Hello everyone, my name is Mint Adventuring and we're back with our daily tarot readings. But today it's a pick a card reading, okay? So our topic for today is what's happening next in your career. So I have here 3 piles and then please use your intuition. So use your gut feeling to feel out which of the piles will most resonate with you. This is a give and take sort of thing. I give my all to ask Spirit that it resonates with you, and you give it your all to pick the pile that will resonate with you. So, using your intuition again, choose which pile you feel is for you, which is calling you the most. You have here pile number 1, which is Echo, and then pile number 2, which is Currents. You have here pile number 3 with Fruit of Knowledge. So I'm going to leave you to choose your pile. Feel free to pause your video and then check out the comments or the description box below for the timestamps, which will link different piles, okay? So see you there. Hello, pile number 1. So if you chose Echo, then this is your reading, okay? So I'll show you the picture. Here we have this rabbit staring at the butterflies and staring at the moon. Yes, so I feel like there's a lot of thought that you've put into with regards to your career. Your career right now feels like, what I'm hearing is a standstill. That's the first thing that I heard. So your career is at a standstill right now, or like whether you have or do not have a job right now, your career life is paused in a way that, okay, for example, if you don't have a job right now, then you feel stuck, as if you can't find the job. And then if you don't have a job, if you already have a job right now, it feels like you don't know what the next step is, whether you're earning enough or whether you should move on from this job. That's how you feel. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, you're doing everything you can, but that's all you can do. So I'm gonna ask my cards here. First, the question would be, like, what is the energy of this job right now, okay? And like, what is the energy of your career life right now? Yes, so we'll pick this one at the bottom. We have 4 of Swords in reverse. Yes. And we have, what's this? The Empress also in reverse. Okay. So far, it is still accurate. It is accurate to what this is saying. That you are at a standstill with regards to your career. Okay, and the thing is, I feel like you have such, you really have the energy that, like, the passion, okay? It feels like you're wasting, not, I don't put this lightly, but the feeling is you are wasting your potential by being just there where you are right now. If not wasting potential, it's like you're not at a place where you feel like you're using your full brain power, okay? Or like, either your job right now or your search right now is really boring, or it's not stimulating enough, or it doesn't provide, like, for example, if you're in a job right now, it doesn't provide enough what's the term, levels, like, in order for you to level up with regards to your job. That's why you're just there, okay? So for example, if you're at the sort of job where you only have this level of job, and then the next level is the manager, and then the next is like the boss of the manager, but that's it. There's nothing else to jump towards to. You can't become the CEO, you can't become higher than that. It's like you're stuck there. Anyway, okay, so let's read your cards one by one. You have here the 4 of Swords in reverse. So Spirit is telling me that you are restless when it comes to your current job career life, because like I said, you don't feel as if you are it's how do I explain, you are not fulfilling your soul's purpose when it comes to your job. And it, like, the energy of the feeling of that energy where you are not fulfilling your soul's purpose with regards to your job, okay? It's either your job does not necessarily resonate with who you are as a person, or if you're looking for a job right now, none of the jobs that are coming your way are jobs that are, the term that I'm hearing is worthy of you. None of them are worthy of you. I think that's the overall theme of this job, like the job search, your current job. None of these are worthy of you right now, okay? This is not in an arrogant sense, okay? Because we have here the Empress in reverse. You are not being arrogant about knowing what you can do, because the Empress is a person who knows how to allocate the different resources that is given to her, okay? She knows what she needs to do. She knows how to make it fruitful. She knows how to guide the Emperor, because the Emperor is the executor and then the Empress is like the guider. I'm lacking terms here, but the person who not only like they support each other. This is an equal partnership with the Empress and the Emperor. But since you are the Empress in reverse, you are not able to support, like, your inner self is unable to fully release the potential of who you are as a person with your job. Like, let's say you're at this high point of your job and yet you feel like something is missing, okay? It's as if you're not fully being seen. You're not showing other people what your passion is and how passionate you can be about your job. Or your job doesn't make you feel passionate about it at all, okay? You also have here the Queen of Swords. With the Queen of Swords, it's as if it's not as if, it is that you are really, you are really a wise person, okay? And you know that you have what it takes, okay? You are, like, you feel like you could be at the top of your game right now, and yet it's as if this world is not giving you a chance to showcase your talents, okay? You have here the Four of Cups. With the Four of Cups, it's like it's showing you that, let me just show you the picture. Oh, it fell. Okay, hold on, let me get it. Let me try to get it. I have really short nails. Anyway, so you can see here that the guy is being offered, well, by spirit, a cup. And this is not necessarily spirit trying to offer you something, although it could be, like maybe there's this clue somewhere here that you should change. For example, if you're in a job right now, you should change your jobs to something else where your who you are will be what shown, who will come to the surface. People will appreciate what you are and what you do, okay? That goes for people who are looking for a job right now. It's possible that you're looking for jobs in the wrong area, in the wrong field, okay? So look within and see, because you have here the Nine of Wands in reverse. Look and see, what are your passions? What are you good at? Yes, exactly. What are you good at? Don't just think about what you like doing, because we, like, being very real right now, okay? We can love doing things like that. Let's say, for example, you love doing art. Are you good at it? It's okay if you're not good at it. It can be your hobby. It doesn't have to be your job. If you want it to be your job, you have to focus on it and then get better at it. But for now, the practical thing is to support your job search. Like, for example, your job search related to your art. You have to support that with something you are really good at. So let's say you're really good at organizing things, or you're really good at What else? What else could a person be good at? I don't think about this often. But for example, whatever it is you're good at, you apply it to a job, and then the job sees your credibility as a person. Like this is not just you saying. Like you have concrete examples, and that you can provide to the job you're applying for, or to the job that you're trying for, and then they will see that yes, this is great for you. You're a great match for this thing, and this is what supports the thing that you're being passionate about, the thing that you want to be doing. So it's like, for some of you, if you're looking for a confirmation to get, like, so this is your job and then you get a small side hustle, go for it. Like, it will take energy. You will become a bit tired, like, no lie, but you will feel fulfilled because you're fulfilling your main card here, the Queen of Swords, which is like showing who you are, showing your talents, showcasing your wisdom. Okay, so that's the general energy of your job right now. So I want to look for what is like the pros and the cons for you right now. So what is going for you and what is not going for you. So you have here what is going for you, Five of Swords in reverse, and Page of Wands. Okay, that's what's going for you. And then let's look for what's going against you. Oh, sorry. Hold on, let me fix that. Okay, so what is going against you? So what's against you with regards to your job, career life right now? What is against you? Oh, sorry. Okay, we'll take this. So what is against you? Got you. And then another card. What is against pile number one with regards to their career life right now? Okay, I see. Gonna get this one because it's the most face up one. Yes. Alright, let me just fix this. So where are we? Yes, we have here the Five of Swords. With the Five of Swords in reverse, what's going for you is right now a lot of the people in your surroundings are also in disarray when it comes to their job. Okay, basically what Spirit is saying is you're not the only one. This is a time for the collective to be confused about their job, their career. Okay. Excuse me. Ouch. Okay. Right now, a lot of people are displaced or feel displaced when it comes to their career. You're not the only one. This isn't necessarily to make you feel better. Rather, it's the universe's way of telling you right now that this is an important place for you to be in right now, because this displacement will lead you to somewhere better, or this feeling of like, where am I right now? What am I doing? You have here the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands upright looks like this. It's like they know where they want to go. But with the Page of Wands in reverse, it's like, where am I supposed to go? Like the confidence versus the feeling of lostness. So what's going for you right now is you're supposed to feel like that. You're supposed to ask yourself the questions. Where am I? What am I supposed to do right now? Okay? Because this will lead you to where you need to be. And where you need to be, again, is the place where, first of all, uses your talents for sure. Apply. I feel like a lot of the people in this pile are looking for jobs right now, or like looking to change their jobs. But yes, what was I saying? Yes, you're supposed to look for a job that is what most suited to you and your skill set. And when you do find that skill set, when you do that, find that job that uses your skill set well, even for a while, okay? Well, what Spirit is asking you to do is get more experience within this job. Okay, so you don't have to be number one good at it. You don't have to last long in the job. You just need to know what it's like, because you need right now to broaden your horizons. You are in a place where you have been stagnant. Stagnancy results from like routine, from the repetitiveness. This is spirit shaking you up, changing your life, okay? You're supposed to be here right now because it will lead you to the betterment of your life, for sure. You have here what's going against you: Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the High Priestess. Let me start with the High Priestess because it's very loud in my mind right now. You feel like you know where you're supposed to go. This is what's going against you. You feel like you have better plans than the universe. And of course the universe listens to your plans, but it's gonna go the universe's way unless you start manifesting in a different way, because I'm hearing here your subconscious is affecting the way that things are manifesting, because you have these prior beliefs with regards to the career. Like for example, you believe that you have to work hard in order to be at a place where you're successful. That's one of the most common things people have a hard time with. Like, they believe this, that they have to work hard in order to be successful, to be deserving of success. But the thing is, you don't have to be. That's a belief that I try to instill into a lot of people, that you don't have to work hard per se. You just have to do things, to work smart. Heck, you don't even have to work smart. You just have to work even a little, and then you'll be surprised that you're doing real well. Okay? This is the High Priestess. Subvert your expectations, subvert everything that you know about work right now, and then you will see that, like, the moment that you do something outside of your comfort zone, you will be succeeding. And you have here the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Again, you don't have to work so hard to do the thing that you need to do, to get the thing that you want to get. You just have to put yourself out there. Okay? And if you're already putting yourself out there, put yourself not just out there, but in the right places where the right people will see you. You have to put yourself, like, sell yourself, okay? You gotta ask yourself, be real with yourself for a second. Are you selling yourself in the best way, or like catered to each company per se, or are you just sending the same resume again and again and again? It's kind of like that. And if you're in the current, like if you're already in a job right now, ask yourself, am I doing the same thing every day? I want bigger things, but am I changing it up in order to show people that I'm not just your regular employee? Sort of like that. Okay? Now, I want to take the final advice for you from Spirit. So the final advice here. What is the final advice? Alright. Oh my god, everything. Hold on, let me fix it. We have here a card. The Sun. Yes, absolutely. The Sun, vitality, optimism, success. I need you to hear that right now. Success. You will find success. You just need to the term that the younger people are using nowadays is lock in. You need to lock in, okay? Focus. Don't just, let's see, you have here the Four of Cups. Don't just put yourself out there as if you're begging. You don't beg, man. You're the Empress here. Like, turn yourself upright here. You're not the Empress. You are the Empress, but not reversed. You are the Queen of Swords as well. Put yourself upright. Show them you are who you are. You're not just an echo of all the things past. You are your own self. Show them what you are capable of. And don't worry about people not seeing you. You are literally the sun. People will see you as long as you shine properly. Don't cover yourself in clouds, okay? Then the clouds are the negative thoughts. Remove the negative thoughts from your mind. You know what's the phrase? Delusion is the solution. If you have to delude, air quotes, and I don't really believe in that. The delusion. You're not really being delulu. You're convincing yourself, because in order to convince others, the first person you gotta convince is yourself. So do that. Convince yourself that you are deserving of greater things, because this problem of yours, it lies within the subconscious. Therefore, you are manifesting it into the outer world. Once you fix your subconscious mind with regards to your beliefs, with regards to your career, with regards to anything, honestly, your career life will begin to improve. So, that's your reading, pile number one. If you like that, do the like, subscribe thing, and comment how you felt about this video. Yes? So, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, everyone. So, if you chose currents, then this is your reading. Currents, yes. I'm hearing here, go with the flow. I guess a lot of your career life has you just saying yes to a lot of things, even if you didn't really want to. Saying yes to things that, whatever was there for you. Like, you said yes to any opportunity, and there's nothing bad about that. In fact, it opened a lot of doors for you. I want to see if, because I'm also hearing that, yes, you did succeed, but like, there's this feeling of not enough. Because you're at a point where you are comfortable with regards to your job. So this is how I'm reading your energy right now. This is how you know if this reading is for you. Like, this is how you know if this job is for you. I mean, this specific pile. Yes, okay. So I got 5 cards here. Let's interpret them one by one. You have first the Sun. So yes, I do feel like you have a lot of success, a lot of lucky moments in your career. You feel like you are noticed well by people. Excuse me. I feel like you, because of the way that life opened up doors for you, you've experienced a lot of great things with regards to your career. You have a lot of connections, you have a lot of people supporting you. Generally, you're a very lucky person when it comes to your career. So this is how I'm reading it. But there's this feeling that in your career, you also have, despite the success, your 6 of Wands here, it's in reverse. Despite the success, you feel like it's not enough, or there's something missing, or it's as if your wins are empty. So, like, the question here is, are you doing what you really want to do? Because you know that you're lucky compared to most other people with regards to the career life. Like, where you are right now with regards to your career compared to like the rest of society, you're definitely at a better place, okay? You actually have a job, you actually have prospects when it comes to work. But like I said, you feel like you can be something more than what you are right now. And it's as if, because your main card here is strength, it's the one in the middle. With the strength card, I'm hearing that you went through, this is something people don't see about you in your career. They think that you're lucky, they think that you've already succeeded, but a lot of what you are in your career is something you built yourself, okay? Even if these are things that, like, there are some things about your career that you don't necessarily like, but there are some things, like a lot of things in your career, that you chose for it to be that way. You chose that, for example, you are let's say, for example, you're a content creator, okay? Being a content creator is no easy job, and people would think that you've got it all because you're famous, you're earning money, and then they would think that, okay, all I have to do is just talk, right? All I have to do is edit a video and post it. But there's a lot more to content creation than just chat. I'm stripping what? I'm stumbling over my words. Yes. But anyway, strength. With strength, they don't see how hard it was for you to get to where you are right now. And then the people around you, there are a lot of jealous eyes. I feel like there are jealous eyes around you because the people around you only see the good things about your career life, but they don't see your struggle. And that's what I'm feeling. Okay, there is this underlying struggle within you with regards to your career. Okay, it's like many doubts, many questions, like, is this for me? Is this where I am supposed to be right now? Okay, but the thing is, you also don't want to let this go because you have here the Two of Cups. You found a place where you are, the success, the conventional success that society dictates. You have found a place where you can be like that. You're, like I said, better off than a lot of people. But there's this deep knowing within you that you could be something more. Okay? Let's say for example that you are a content creator. You feel like where you are right now could grow. Okay? You could grow more. Or if you're at a job where it's a high, let's say you're an employee, you're a long-standing employee at a company, and a lot of people look up to you because they think that you've done the best of the best. You've done it all, and that you provide good insight, all of that. But standing at the top, because you're the one standing at the top, you can't show to people your weaknesses. You can't explain to them how hard it is to be on top. And people just like to ride your waves, okay, so to speak. People are riding your waves, like you're the whale here, and people are riding your waves thinking that what you have is something they want. But they don't know that it's actually really, really hard where you are. Okay? So this is like the career energy that I'm reading right now. This is affecting you in such a way that it, like, you have your concerns, okay, moving forward with your job. Okay, this is what I'm being called to do. So I'm gonna do pros and cons right now with regards to your career. So pros and cons. Let's do the pros first. Oh dear. Oh Lord. Did it fall on the floor? No, it fell in my hands. So you have here the Eight of Wands. And what else? Okay, let's take this one. The Eight of Cups. You have two eights here. Do you have an eight on top? No, you don't. So just these two eights. You have here the Eight of Wands and Eight of Cups. And then we'll do cons. Okay. Yes. Okay, I'm being called not to get any of these. So keep going. This is the one. And no, now that fell to the floor. Hold on, let me get it. Oh my god. It's like half the deck fell on the floor. I guess that's what the spirit is saying. People see only, oh, that's cat hair, sorry. People only see half of what you do, okay? They don't see the other harder half. I really feel like a lot of you are content creators, because you get it, like, people don't know what goes behind the scenes. Or if you're not a content creator, it's like something that you're seen a lot, but the part of you that is seen is not everything that is there to the job, okay? Yeah, you have here the Six of Wands again. And Eight of Pentacles. You really have a lot of eights in your reading. Oh wait, this is eight. Strength. What am I saying? Yeah, you have almost all of the eight cards. The only thing that you're missing is the Eight of Swords. So anyway, Eight of Wands. What is going for you? What is your pro here in your career life right now? Eight of Wands. When you want things to happen, things happen fast. However, things happen a little too fast, okay? I think that you manifested this job of yours right now, and then when you manifested it, you didn't expect for it to succeed in the way, because you have this feeling of lostness. Eight of Cups. It's like you don't know where to go next. Like you've considered leaving this position before because simply because it's too much for you. And I'm not judging you for that. I will not judge you for being overwhelmed with regards to this, because we see it in a lot of like famous people right now. Like for example, what's her name? Chappelle Roan. With Chappelle, she blew up real fast, and you see it, and not just her, like a lot of different famous artists. The ideal way of growing is organically, like not necessarily slowly, but at a pace that you can handle. The way that you grew, like in fact, in anything that you do. For example, if you're not in a job right now, once you get into the job that you're trying to get into, if you're trying to secure a deal or something, it can happen for you really, really fast. Sometimes it feels almost out of control. Okay? What is going for you right now, Eight of Cups, is you do have the ability to leave at any moment. Okay? There are no, even if you're thinking, okay, Mint, there's no way I can leave this job right now. I won't have a stable income, so and so. But that's the thing. If you are at a really great place right now, before you leave, you can save a little and then leave. If it's really, really affecting your, like, let's say, your mental health, then there's no one that can judge you regarding leaving or quitting, okay? Nobody can judge you for that. You can also take a break, okay? That's what I'm hearing. You don't have to outright quit. You can just take a break. Because I really feel like things happened for you so fast and so luckily that you were overwhelmed. You were carried away by the tide of transformation here, okay? If this hasn't happened for you, then this will happen for you. It's going to your life is gonna change so fast, and you'll be so lucky. Okay, I should have said that at the start of the reading. Whatever, it's fine. Eight of Pentacles. What is going against you? Eight of Pentacles. You work too darn hard. You work too darn hard. It's like a big reason why you're feeling overwhelmed is like your success. Six of Wands again. Your success is making you feel overwhelmed because you've spread yourself so thin that you don't know how to handle all of the different facets of your job right now, your career. Okay, if you haven't spread yourself too thin, it's your job right now. It's like something you can't let go, okay? Because you can't let go of your job right now because you feel like you've built this up. Like, this job is your baby, basically. It's like, if you're a business owner, then I get it. So, you can't just let go of this, even if you want to. It's something that you built for yourself. That's the thing. It's yours. It's not as if you're working for a different person. I mean, you could be, but the way that you work is as if you take pride in your work, okay? Your work is your work, and you take pride in that, and you're proud of what you do, and you're really good at it, and you know it, okay? So it's not something that you can just leave. So what's next for you in your career? You know what? Let's ask that. What's next for you in your career? Which deck am I gonna use? Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Oh my god. Something fell. So what's next for you in the career? What's next for you in your career? Oh, it fell on the floor. Like too many cards fell on the floor. Alright. What was I asking? Yes, what's next for you in your career? So what's next? What's next in your career, huh? Yes. Alright. Okay. Yep, definitely. Spirit is saying it's time to isolate. Introspection, solitude, insight, the hermit. And it's really interesting because you have a lot of eights here, 8888. And then this is the ninth. A time for you to rest, okay? You don't have to quit. You just have to slow down. You have to, like, for example, if you're a content creator, like, a little break, okay? You don't have to see me right now. You don't have to show everyone everything, you know? If you work in a group, if you're known for working in a group, now is the time for you to focus on your things, okay? Because let's say that you are a group person, like in work, you're a person known for carrying the group so well. For a short time, the next part of your job is you working alone, okay? Like, it's something that Spirit suggests. You working alone for a moment. Because you need to focus your energy on you before you can go back to sharing your success with other people. Yup. So, pile number 2, if I really hope that resonated. I was a bit chaotic in the beginning and I forgot to mention that this still applies to the people who are not finding a job right, like they don't have a job right now. It's fine. Anyway, so that's it for your reading. If that resonated, do comment. Like, how did it resonate? What part of it resonated with you? Okay. So, like, subscribe, you know the drill. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hi everyone. So if you chose pile number 3, then this is your reading. So the picture for pile number 3 is fruit of knowledge. Yes. So you can see there's a snake eating the fruit of knowledge. You know, the common misconception about the fruit of knowledge in mythology or Bible mythology is that it's an apple when it's not. It's just literally a fruit and we don't know what fruit it is. I don't know where the apple came from. So maybe there's like misconceptions about you with regards to your career. There's something that you're not quite seeing. I think this is the way. Yes. Okay. So our question is, like I was saying, what is next for your career, or like what's up with your career, you know, your career life. There's always going to be advice, or if not advice, you know, yes. We'll see, because I sort of customize how the readings go based on what's happening for the reading. Hi. Yes. So we have here the 7 of Cups. Okay, so let me read this. You have here the 6 of Pentacles. That's the first card. The 6 of Pentacles is charity. Okay, you are being given, what's the term? I'm hearing you're being given a chance. Okay, a chance to prove yourself in your current career, or if you're not yet in a career, it's you finding a job and you're being given a chance. Like, somebody's gonna take a chance on you, okay? Somebody's gonna take a chance on you, and this is your time to shine. This is where you need to give it your all, because it's gonna make you. Like, you succeed in this thing and it's gonna make you. You have here the Knight of Wands. This could be happening to you right now, or it could be happening to you later on. Okay? So Knight of Wands in reverse. Do not doubt your ability to do what is asked of you. Okay? The people who are asking you to do this put their trust in you, and they believe that you can do it. So because they see your capability to do this thing, that's why they're suggesting that you do it. Okay, they're recommending you to people. And then you might feel, because I'm hearing this right now, I'm feeling this right now. Like some of you are feeling hesitant about this. Like, do you really want more? Do you really want more responsibility? Okay. The thing is, you can say no. You have here the King of Swords. You can say no. Why can you say no? Because in your career, you're being called by Spirit to understand that you have boundaries, okay? I think for a lot of the people in this pile, um, there are times when your career steps over the boundary of work and life. Like your work seeps into your daily life, and that's not exactly the best thing to happen. And you have here the King of Swords. This king in particular, it's a very wise king. He's a very meticulous king, okay? He knows what needs to be done and he does it well. Like if I were to give a zodiac sign for this king, it would be Capricorn in my opinion. This is just my opinion. I know that tarot has several associated zodiacs to it, but the King of Swords always has always given me big Capricorn energy. They know what they need to do. They know what needs to be done, okay? And people might judge them for it, but that's the thing here. You're being called by Spirit to not worry about the judgment that you might receive for whatever you decide to do in your job, or whatever you decide to do with regards to your career, okay? You are your own person. You are separate from your career. Like the definition of you does not necessarily involve your career. Like pile number 3 is not pile number 3, the career person. Pile number 3 is just pile number 3. Okay? Like the definition of you is separate from you as a career person. And you have here the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse represents your this current state or the future state where like the lines blur between your job and your like the work life balance, okay? Because a lot of going back here, a lot of people trust you, okay, too much. In fact, they trust you too much to the point that they expect that you will say yes to everything that they're asking you to do, okay? It's okay to say no to the things, even if like they phrase it as you leveling up. Like for example, you're being promoted, or being, like, let's say you're getting accepted into a job, but you feel like these things are not for you. You don't have to be promoted, you don't have to accept this job. Like saying yes, always saying yes to things in our career is something society expects of us, because that corporate ladder, they expect you to climb it. But the thing is, you don't have to climb the ladder if the thing on top of the ladder doesn't interest you. What if what if you're on the ladder and you find yourself right beside a pot of flowers? Like let's say you're climbing a house and you find yourself right beside a pot of flowers and you enjoy this pot of flowers, and you're being asked to climb to the roof. Like what will you do on the roof? There's nothing for you there. Unless you really do find something there that you want, then go ahead. Like there is nothing stopping you following what you want to do. Yes or no, pursuing a better, like a higher level or not. There's no problem here, because you have here I counted seven of cups. With the 7 of cups, this is you having so many options. But it might not feel that way. But the universe has so many options for you, as long as, okay, doors open up once you start walking. Doors don't open up when you're standing in one place and just looking at all the doors. You gotta approach a door to see if it's open. And then if it's not open, you just keep walking, man. Like, you keep walking and you will realize that as long as you live your life with regards to your career, you're gonna see all these open doors for you. Okay, there's more than one place for you with regards to your career, and even in just life, regular life, there's more than one place for you. Oh my god, I I almost dropped my microphone, sorry. Okay, so let's see. What advice is there for you? What advice is there for you with regards to your career? That's so nice. A lot. So we have here the pros and cons actually of your career. Hold on, let me move something. Yes, okay. So you have here the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Lovers. I'm gonna get the cons now. So what are the cons of your career life right now? Oh my god. No. Let's get these back, because that's a lot. I hear cats outside my window. Those are my cats. They like to play on the patio. Yes. You got the Magician and pros and cons. It's this one, whatever this is. Yeah. But this was in reverse actually when I picked it up. So let me pick these up so that we can see your cards properly. Alright, let me fix this. What are your pros and your cons? It's very interesting how the way they're placed. Okay. With your pros, Nine of Cups in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. Even you recognize that, like, this is the pro. You recognize that there are other options for you. You recognize that even if you're here right now, like people will say, because the Nine of Cups upright is the wish fulfillment card, but in reverse to me right now, it's saying that for other people this is their dream to be recognized, to be counted on, but for you it's like, I don't have to be here. It's not necessarily a thing for you. You have these options, but that's just it. These are options. You have other options as well. You don't have to say yes to everything. You can just say no. And we also have here the Lovers in reverse. With the Lovers in reverse, like, you might feel you are tied to your job, but that's the thing, you even recognize, this is your other pro with regards to your career, you recognize that you are not married to your career. You can easily leave, okay? Because if you're being fed to the capitalism machine, then, like, you recognize that, you know, you're an open minded person. You're like, how do I explain? Your mind is open to the fact that you can just leave and you can do something else, okay? Like, the phrase that I'm hearing is, when your career doesn't necessarily resonate with you, you can leave at any time. And it's not gonna be a big bother to you. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. It's not gonna be a problem, like, financially. No. And even if you are in a financial hard place right now, although I don't feel that for a lot of you, but for some of you, if you are in a financial hard place right now, the moment that you start walking, like going back here, the moment you start walking and really, really opening doors will start opening for you if you find them in the right place. What is the right place when it comes to opening these doors? The right place for you in order to find those open doors is simply places where you find happiness. So you might associate work with, like, oh, work is tiring, but it doesn't have to be, you know. You have to find a work that makes you happy. That's you, because your energy here is you being stuck in a career where you're not happy. Not, yeah, like, if I'm being honest, it's a career where you're not the happiest you can be. It's a career that you're good at. It's a career that people expect you to do things and you just say yes, yes, yes. But the thing is, you can pursue something, not saying yes to other people, but saying yes to yourself. Say yes, ouch. Say yes to yourself, okay? You also have here, for your cons, you have the Magician upright and the Star in reverse. the cons of your current career. So, with your current career, I feel like your magic is stunted, okay? Because there's something really stunted about this picture right now. I don't know what about. I guess it's the angle, but how I'm seeing it right now is the magician feels overwhelmed by the various things that it's given to him or them. So like you think about the various things with regards to a career. Let's say you're applying to a job or you're in your current career. Either way, there's a lot of things to do. And most of these things are things that are expected of you. But like, okay, you're doing them. Sure, you're doing them and you're doing actually great, but the con here is it's something that you feel like you have to do, but it's not, like I said, it's not resonating. You're not making the magic happen here. Okay? And how do you make the magic happen? You make the magic happen by tapping into, like I said a while ago, you gotta tap into who you really are as a person. You have here the star in reverse. You are, by staying in this place, what I'm trying to say is, by staying in this place, in this sort of career that you're already in, because I'm, like I said, I feel like a lot of you are already in career. By staying in this place, you are stunting. Is that the right term? Stunting? Yes. Stunting yourself. Like, I have a different deck with the 9 of Cups. No, the 9 of Pentacles. It shows wish fulfillment as well. But it's a bonsai in a pot. So it's like, it's a full tree, but it's in a pot. It's not quite the 10th. What I'm trying to say here is your ultimate fulfillment is not in this current field of yours, okay? You won't, honestly, you won't find it here. You'll find, like, I'm seeing this thread, this rope, and then you've picked up this thread and this rope in your current, where you are currently, wherever it is, and then you're following that thread. Oh my god, my cat is trying to, excuse me, come here. my cat was moving the curtain. It was scary for a moment. Anyway, okay, I thought it was a ghost. Sorry. Knocks on wood. Anyway, yes. Oh my god, she climbed on my laptop. Anyway, so here, like the star in reverse, your potential is not here. You're following that thread. You picked up the thread that you found here, but when you follow it, it really might lead towards outside of your job. Okay, I fixed my curtain. So, what is your, like, the last piece of advice? What is, like, the ultimate advice here for you? My cat. Okay. So what is the last piece of advice for pile number 3? Yes. The last piece of advice. Yes. Queen of Pentacles. Very nice. You have 2 court cards here. Femininity, home, practicality. And I love the painting here. For you, the advice is keep in touch with who you are on the inside. Okay? And this is like, because you have been a very proactive person when it comes to your career. It's like you've done everything society tells you with regards to the corporate ladder, with regards to capitalism, with regards to, like the dog eat dog world out there. It's time for you to pull back. Even if you decide to stay in your job, pull back just a little, and, soften up a bit, relax, and pursue something that is, like, for example, if you're so stressed at work, why are you so stressed? Is it because you're giving it your all? Is it because you're putting so much of yourself into your work that you're starting to lose bits of yourself? Pull back your energy. Bring it back towards you. Focus on things that make you you. And if people at work start reprimanding you, because I feel like a lot of you are in a toxic workplace, okay? Like, if people at work start reprimanding you for not doing your all, I'm sorry, that's on them. If they decide to remove you, by the time that they remove you, what I'm seeing here is you already, it's either you already accepted it or you already have a fallback to go back to, It's not something for you to need to be, it's not something you need to be anxious about, okay? Like this whole process. If, in fact, sorry, but I don't sugarcoat things, okay? Spirit is saying that if you are feeling anxious about this, then that's all the more reason that this job, this place is not for you. And you might think, how can I ever let this go? How can I ever leave this job in the current state of the economy, in the current of state, like this and that? I know people in my life who have been jobless for what, years, and like talking like 5 years, and somehow they're doing quite all right. You know the meme? I love this meme. The meme where like you're jobless, your unemployed friend on a Wednesday, and they're like surfing somewhere or like lost somewhere, and they're just living their lives. Don't be afraid of that possibility. I'm not saying that you're gonna like end up completely like lost. No, because I think in your most inner self, like the most inner you, there's this sense that you need to lose yourself a little bit because you've lost yourself in a corporate world, but you gotta lose yourself in the real world. Because people will say the corporate world is the real world, but it's not. It's a world that man has decided to build. Like, come on, man. We have fruits, we have butterflies, we have flowers, and we decided that water should not be free. We decided that medicine should not be free. I mean, this is quite radical of me to say, but come on, why is it radical for me to say these things? You need to pull back your energy, okay? You need to think less about the corporate world and think about the world outside of the corporate world. Work-life balance here. Okay. So that's it, pile number 3. That's your reading. Congratulations. Because you heard this. I think you really need to hear this. So, if you like that, then do the drill. Like, subscribe, and please comment how you felt about this reading. I guess that was pretty intense. I don't really... Okay, that's a lie. I read intense readings most of the time. Anyway, okay. So, yes, see you in the next video. Bye-bye.